Let's be honest with ourselves for a minute. How often do you find yourself doing all the heavy lifting in a relationship? You text first. You wait for her reply. You pour all your attention into her. And weirdly, the harder you try, the more she seems to pull back. Have you ever stopped to wonder, what if, instead of chasing, you actually vanished? Not vanished to punish her, but vanished to upgrade your own value. Because there is one crucial psychological secret that most guys totally miss. A woman won't miss you until she realizes that there's something uniquely yours that is now missing from her life, and she can't find it anywhere else. Today, we're breaking down the 7 strategic steps to completely flip the script. We're talking about how to make any woman, even the one who seems totally uninterested, miss you badly. This is the casual art of disappearing so you can be found. Before we dive into the deep end, hit that subscribe button right now. This knowledge is powerful, and you don't want to miss our future strategies. And trust me, you'll need these tips ready when you decide to take control. Ready to become the prize she chases? Let's go. The very first step is the foundation. It's the no contact rule, but not in the petty way you think. Women are wired to enjoy the chase. They love knowing you're pursuing them. But if you're always available, always on standby, what is there to actually miss? You become wallpaper, not the main attraction. So, cut the communication. Pull back completely. This sends a powerful signal. I am perfectly capable of living my best life, with or without you. Do you know why this works so well? Because it feels like rejection. Psychological studies show that romantic rejection activates the same parts of our brain associated with motivation, reward, and yes, addiction. When you show her that you are an option for her, not a requirement for your happiness, that very rejection, ironically, makes her crave you more. She starts wondering, what is he doing? Why hasn't he called? Her imagination and jealousy kick into overdrive. Once she starts missing you, where's the first place she'll check? Social media. And this is where most guys mess up. They look miserable or dormant. Step 2. Flex your awesome life. Post your successes. Post your fun times with friends. Keep it cool, not cocky, just as proof. You're building a narrative. My life is amazing. You're missing out. Women are naturally drawn to men who are going places, who have a life outside of them. By hinting at your successes, she feels like she's missing the chance to be part of an exciting story. But while you're doing this, she might throw out a few lures. That brings us to step 3. Ignore the attention bait. She might post a stunning photo or a cryptic status clearly aimed at you. That's an attention trap. She's waiting for you. Don't like her picture. Don't comment. If you give her any validation, you sabotage your strategy. Let her see that everyone else is liking her posts except you. This will drive her absolutely crazy. She knows you see it, but you choose not to acknowledge it. That's power. Trust me, if you're consistent, she will reach out. This is your test moment. And this is step 4. Don't be eager, be vague. Never sound overly excited. Why? Because excessive enthusiasm signals dependence. It basically tells her, I've been waiting by the phone since you left. Major turnoff. Instead, keep it chill. You're busy, but you're polite enough to reply. Keep your responses short, simple, and cordial, but vague. If she asks, how are you? Don't write an essay about your day. Reply with, good. Been busy. How about you? Or, hey, what's up? By keeping it minimal, you show her you value her, but she's not the center of your universe. This forces her to work harder to get information about your life, and subconsciously, the harder she works, the more she invests. Now, for the spicy part. This is step 5. Create jealousy. Understand this. You're creating jealousy to showcase your value and that you have options, not to be mean. This can be as subtle as posting a picture with your friends, where a female friend is casually in the shot, or tag a woman, who might just be a colleague, in your story. Trust me, she will notice. She will stalk that woman's page. She will try to figure out who she is. The point isn't that this woman has to be a real threat. The point is the uncertainty. A woman's imagination is often more powerful than reality. By dropping subtle hints that other women appreciate your time, you remind her that she is not the only one interested in you. When she senses competition for your attention, your value skyrockets. You are a man in high demand. The first 5 steps were tactics. These last 2 are about leaving an undeniable mark on her heart. These are the characteristics only you possess. Step 6. Give her a unique nickname. The nickname must have relevance. Maybe based on an inside joke, her favorite food, or a funny memory you shared. Crucially, make sure the nickname is a word or phrase that is common enough that she might hear it again from someone else. When she hears that word at a coffee shop, on TV, or from her friend, her brain will instantly trigger something called associative memory, and immediately she will think of you. You've tied her to the world with a unique connection. Step 7. Teach her something new. This is the ultimate high-value trait. Women are naturally drawn to men who can guide and teach. If you can teach her a new perspective on life, a quick financial hack, or how to fix a minor issue, you demonstrate 3 things: confidence, capability, and a willingness to share. You become not just a partner, but her mentor. You are a source of growth. She will miss those deep discussions. She will miss the admiration of learning from you. That's something most guys can't offer. Ultimately, making a woman miss you isn't about playing games. It's about understanding emotional psychology and, more importantly, building yourself into a man who is genuinely worth missing. When you stop chasing and start focusing on your own self-improvement, career, and social life, you create a void. And in that void, with the unique footprint you've left behind, she has no choice but to realize what she's lost. Be the independent man. Be the high-value man. Be the man who offers something no one else can. Do that, and she won't just miss you. She'll crave you.